Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Rekindling, where Scotty, Sage, and Vivian are having a little nap. Well, I think Scotty's having a nap. He might be researching, he might be sleeping, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, he's got Z's coming out of his head. That definitely means sleeping in anybody's world. I am mildly concerned about the big red angry old save that's sitting up in the left-hand corner here. I know there have been a couple of updates to Rekindling since I last recorded it, so hopefully whatever we're doing now is compatible with whatever's happening somewhere else, I guess. Anyway, our pigs are gone. We captured some pigs. This may or may not have been one of them, I'm not sure, but they've just sort of wandered off. I'm really hoping it's because I didn't put a fence up around the pasture area, because that would be a remarkably intuitive thing for Rekindling to do that other similar colony builder games have not done, which is, hey, you didn't build a fence. The pig left. What did you think was going to happen? So the first thing I wanted to do is see where we're at on the research here. Yeah, we're researching stoneworking, which will get us, well, no surprise to anyone, stones. Things we can do with stones, which would be great. And we're at 83 out of 100 for that, because with Rekindling, 3 people can team up on the research bench and really crank through the research in this game. So hopefully we're going to get that done, well, ideally when Scotty wakes up. Scotty, you sleep for a very, very long time. Everybody else is out doing things. They're all down here doing, well, whatever it is they're doing, chopping down trees, apparently. That's all good stuff. I don't largely care what they're doing, so long as they're doing something. I'd like to get some more walls. That would be my ideal. I'd like to get some more walls set up, little better zombie defense, and in my dream world, stone walls that we could use to, well, better defend against the whole zombie issue. In fact, in preparation for that, I'm gonna cancel all of this tree cutting, except the ones that they're currently working on. They'll get through those. And instead, I want to focus on mining. I want to get some more stone out of here. So let's harvest. I don't want to take all of this down because I have a vague plan to link a wall sort of in this area. But if you guys took down, say, this much, that would probably be a good place to start. Do be careful of the bear over here. He seems largely friendly, but, bear. And Scotty is still asleep. I want to try a little experiment that the developers said we could use to prioritize people. So I can't set priorities super high, like say, Scotty, I want you to work in the garden as your number 1 priority and chop things down as your number 2 priority, like similar colony builder games. However, I can make Scotty do something if I need something done really, really quickly. I just actually don't know what I want him to do. Well, just for argument, if I right-click on Scotty and then right-click on the rock, theoretically, that should tell him to go mine that rock right now. Let's try it with control. Scotty, would you like to work on that rock? Maybe Scotty won't wake up. Maybe Scotty is dead. I don't know. Sage, come here. Sage. Okay, Sage is awake. Let's see if it'll work here. So, whoa, slow down. Sage, slow down. I know, you move really, really quickly, man. No, I've accidentally clicked on the storage zone. Sage, would you go mine that rock? Would you please go mine that rock? I feel I'm doing... Alright, let's try control again. Sage? Alright, I can spin you around. I can control you with the keyboard. Can you mine that rock? I don't know. I've obviously misunderstood the controls here. Nobody is surprised by that. Ain't no one tuning into the wee hours for competent gameplay. But I can kind of spin Sage around in a circle here, which is nice. I think we're going to need another storage area sooner rather than later. They're hauling all this wood that they chopped down up here, and we still got the stones to move. I think we need more storage, and I'd like that storage to be inside something. That's generally how these things work. I mean, there's food over there. I feel that could deteriorate. I am going to designate... We got tons of wood. We're sitting on a lot of wood. I would like to designate a new storage area that might live, say, here. Now, this time, Dave, let's remember to put a door in the building so that people can get in and out. And I'm going to link it up with this wall. I may as well use that piece of stone as a new wall. It would just save me the materials. Door there. Okay, whenever you guys get around to it, you're really obsessed with moving all this wood. If you want to take the wood right to this blueprint, that would be fine. No storage zones open. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I'm working on it, Rekindling. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm going to set the blueprint to... Oh, you know what? Actually, let's just get this done. #1 priority on everything here, please. Just get this building done ASAP so we can have a new storage zone. Hopefully that will get them when they're done mining this rock. They're all going to peel out over there. I do wish I could prioritize the research. I'd like to make actually research our #1 priority because I want to get that stone done. Did we make any progress on that, by the way? Not even a little bit. You guys have not even glanced at the research bench today. Not cool, guys. Oh, a zombie showed up during construction, but we seem to have handily dealt with that. Good job, guys. I do like the fact that you're out in the middle of the night building the new storage area, which I may actually have a different plan for at this point in time, but build it anyway. Nonetheless, it will be handy for something, and manage to pick off a zombie who was interrupting your work. Good job, guys, and the high priority on building this means you've blown off everything else, which is exactly what I wanted. How much? We seem to have a lot of wood. A lot of wood. Where's my inventory? Yeah. Boy, we've got quite a bit of wood kicking around. I actually don't know if that's quite a bit of wood, but it seems like a lot of wood for the things that we need wood for at this time. I wonder, speaking of wood, I wonder if they will automatically refuel things. They'll automatically harvest crops. They'll automatically repair broken structures. I don't think refueling would count as repairing a broken structure, and they'll automatically hide. That's all good stuff. I wonder when these torches and campfires go out, if they'll do anything about it. I would guess they would. I would guess that somewhere in this list of tasks covers refueling things. Is that a thing I can prioritize? No. I cannot prioritize the campfire in any way. Okay, fair enough. So here's my new plan, which has nothing to do with storage. Sorry, guys. I'll build you another storage thing outside, but we're not storing things inside now because I have a new plan. I want to cancel this pasture zone that never worked because the pig was smarter than that. He just left. But I want to try a new pasture zone inside. It's not a fence. It's not my ideal. But I want to see if we can now put a pig in there. When this bit of wall is done, I'll go grab us a pig. They're frighteningly easy to capture, apparently. I think otherwise. I think pigs are a little more wily than that. But we can just go grab one and throw it in the pasture zone. And then I can see if the pig will wander off, or if indeed, kind of how pigs work, being encapsulated in some sort of building might foil their plans for escape. Okay, the new room is done. Where would be, say, a pig? Ah, there's one. Great. So let's get you captured, if we could, please. Thank you. And I believe I can prioritize that, too. Oh, yeah, you're priority 0, which I think is priority 10. Let's make sure you are priority #1. Somebody go capture that pig, please. Throw him in the pasture zone. Oh, it's nap time. Okay, and it's Vivian, what are you doing? Are you going to bed? Are you wandering around? Okay, no, you're looks like you're going to bed. Nope, you're off and running. What are you doing? You're having some water? I think you had some water. Okay, good. And now it's nap time. All right, well, we'll get a pig in the morning. Yeah, Scotty's off to get the pig, and he's just slammed that thing down to the ground, picked it up, and is wandering it over to the pasture zone. Okay, pig's kind of stuck in the corner there, but... Oh, the pig's asleep. We stole a sleeping pig. Yeah, real brave of you there, Scotty. Yeah, really took a chance on that one, didn't you? Okay, so we have a sleeping pig in the pasture zone. I want to see if... Scotty, what are you doing? Scotty? Oh, you're moving stones. Okay. I really would like to prioritize research, guys. Maybe if I just turn off everything else they're doing. Because you guys are going all over hell in creation to get this stuff. Yeah, it's all the way over here, man. You know what? While we're here, grab another pig. We may as well get a pair. And let's make sure we prioritize that, please. Highest priority, guys. Grab the pig. Yeah, Scotty just ran right over and grabbed the second pig. It doesn't look like it because they sort of ended up on the same tile, but there are apparently 2 pigs there. There they go. No, wait. How did you get through a wall? That's not how pigs work. Pigs are not... No, pigs can't just phase through walls. I'm familiar with pigs. I know how they work. Well, I'm no animal expert or zoologist or biologist, but to my knowledge, pigs cannot pass through walls. That's not fair. Yeah, that pig just zipped through the wall too. That doesn't seem right. That's not how pigs work. Well, if the pasture area isn't really working out, which it doesn't seem like it was, then I'm just going to cancel this zone as a pasture and instead make it into a storage zone because they're whining about that. So there you go, guys. There's your new storage zone. We'll have to address the pig issue later. We'll probably just have to kill them and cook them because we do have a carnivore in the team here. The vegetables will work out for the 2 vegetarians that we have, but not so much for the carnivores. So, guys, you 2 pigs, you should have stayed inside because now I have other plans for you, and they're not pleasant for you. They're pleasant for us because they include bacon, but they're not super pleasant for you. Well, mildly concerning on the old research front here is that the guys have nothing else to do. They've basically done all their tasks. There's some things up here that they can't get to, but they're fine with that. They've learned to cope with that information. They have nothing else to be doing, but they're declining to do any research, which is a little fussy. I kind of was waiting for them to go through all of their tasks. Vivian has to take a little bathroom break. That's fine. We won't watch that, Vivian. Are you done? Okay, you're done. So Vivian had a little bathroom break there. That part's fine. But without any other tasks on their queue, they don't seem to want to do any research. And they were super keen on that the last time. Like, all 3 of them ganged up on the research bench and were just researching the heck out of how stones work. It's fairly straightforward, just kind of stack one on top of another as best you can. But they were all about the research, and now they're just sort of, I don't know, bumbling around talking about tools, apparently. If I right-click on the research bench, I can move it, or I can research wood wall? That doesn't seem to make any sense. I think we've already mastered that. Maybe it's just next to a wood wall, or probably I am just hovering over a wood wall and that's what's telling me is underneath the little research thing. Let's just try research. Yes, I know this. Research that, please. We are researching that thing, please. Nothing is set for researching. Yes, it is. I assure you, sir, it is. Research stoneworking. That is set for research, guys. You can get on that anytime you want. Oh, there's a zombie. They're totally fine with shooting the zombies. They have no problem with that. That they have 100% mastered. Scotty just one-shotted that thing. It was awesome. Apart from that, though, they've just been basically hanging out in the barracks doing nothing and chit-chatting with each other because I don't have anything else for them queued up to do. I mean, I could have them start harvesting some more of these bushes, which would get us some more seeds so we could continue on the garden. But I think we've got a pretty good carrot farm going right now. They do just seem kind of disinclined to do research, even though we absolutely have something set for research. All right, fine. You know what, guys? If you don't want to do that, I'll give you something else to do. You can start making some walls. So go down and do this and this and this. Oh, yeah, they're really into this. They were just waiting for something to do. I'm going to put a door there. I don't know if zombies can get through doors. Let's find out, shall we? And then I want more wooden walls to go... how do we want to do this? Go here, and then I want to leave a space for a door. I want to go all the way around here. I should have plenty of wood for this. Plenty. And then give me a door there. With all that in place, that will really encapsulate the base, except for this tree. I think people can just walk through the tree. So what if we harvested that tree, please, when you get a chance, guys? I know I just put a lot of building stuff on the menu for you, but when it's nap time. Wait, are Sage and Vivian an item? Because they're sleeping on the same wooden cot with guns in their hands. Ooh, this is a party. I've got them cranking through the main walls over here. I just want to high prioritize getting that tree out of here. If only it's just so I can put up a section of wall there. It's just bugging me that somebody could just... Well, I suppose they can't get through here with this piece of wall here, but given that the pig can phase through walls, I just kind of like to cover all my bases. And we know from messing around with this before that they're going to have to move that wood before we can build a wall there. It's not going to let me drop a blueprint until that space is cleared, but that's fine. They're plugging along nicely with the defensive walls up here, so they should be able to get over to that fairly soon. Now, I notice the toilet is almost full. 3 out of 5 almost full, to be precise. Will they automatically empty that? I've got to figure they have emptied it in the past. This cannot be the sum total of bodily waste in the colony here. I wonder if we've got... Yeah, we've got some over here. Okay, so people are automatically emptying that. Good to know. I'm really glad I didn't have to prioritize that. I'm glad you figured that one out by yourselves. And I'm going to blueprint some more torches too, just because they really do add quite a bit of light. There's no reason not to put them in there. It brightens the place up tremendously. And, oh god, yay, you guys are almost done with the wall. Excellent. Now, Vivian, Sage, and Scotty, I don't know if this wall will be any defense against the zombies, because pigs can walk through walls. So it would be my assumption that zombies might be able to do that too. But this is my plan. This is the defense that I'm giving you. I'm giving you a wooden wall that pigs and or zombies may or may not be able to transverse. We'll find out. Just for experimenting, I'm going to build a new research lab down here. I just want to see if maybe this is this whole angry red old save thing that's up in the corner here. We're going to put a new lab down here, maybe destroy that one, but I just want to see if a new lab means they'll jump on the research. Oh, hi, there's a zombie down here trying to break through the stone wall. We should probably do something about that eventually. I'm sure the guys will get on it. So that zombie can at least not get through a stone wall. Well, he can, but he's going to break it and take time to do it. But these guys are almost done with the wooden wall up here. Vivian just finished the door. I think Scotty is just about to finish the last section of wall there. And Sage has done his bit. Oh yeah, Sage finished the wall, just went out, picked off the zombie. Well done, Sage. One shot at that guy. And Sage is on the new research lab. Good. I would like to see if this will solve our research issue. Okay, Sage finished the lab. Let's see if this solves the problem. Let's make sure, yep, we are indeed still researching stoneworking. Just for giggles, again, just trying an experiment here. What if I put it on, say, food processing? Would you like that more? Maybe we just switch up what they were doing. Maybe they were kind of locked out of the old research path they were on. See if it does anything. I think Vivian might be sick. Vivian looked like she just threw up, and then she went out here. I'm not entirely sure what she did. Vivian, are you feeling okay? You have tough bowels, which is fantastic. Are you sick in some way? Your health is full. Your health is 100% full. Maybe you were just hungry. Maybe you went out to get a bite to eat or something. But your health bar is maxed out, and you're super happy. You are wicked happy. It's probably the tough bowels. That would make me pretty happy, too. Okay, good. Just so long as you're not sick, Vivian, that's fine. Now, I'm not sure if Vivian is doing research or if Vivian is just staring off into space. What can you tell me, Vivian? Vivian got a destroy job. I don't see anything in here that anyone got a research job. I'm pretty sure Vivian is just staring off into space. Fair enough, and Sage and Scotty also seem disinclined to do any research on either of the two benches. Possibly an issue there, because I can't really go much farther in research if I can't, research anything. But I do like the way the basic base is coming together here. I would probably in the future expand it to incorporate this almost pre-made building over here. We could flesh that out, put in a few more sections of walls, and that thing's basically ready to go. And it's made out of brick, which is really nice. We might think about making that our future dormitory. That might be a better place for people to be hanging out in case the zombies come. I do see... I'm not sure if this is a damaged wall or if this is the torch burning down. I think this red bar might be the torch burning down out of fuel, but it also might be a damaged section of wall. Possibly we had a very quick zombie attack that I didn't even notice. And this rock is actually pretty damaged. They are set to auto-repair. I don't know if that means they'll auto-repair natural structures, like this mountain, this bunch of rocks. Or if they'll just auto-repair things that we've built, like walls and torches and whatnot. I don't know. And that is probably an excellent place to wrap up Rekindling on the wee hours on the channel. I think we've had a good long look at the game, and I think we've got a real good idea of where it's going in the future. Obviously still in early development, not a finished product by any stretch of the imagination. Some polishing to be done, some tweaks to be done, all of that kind of stuff. But I like the core idea of the game. I'd really like to see where this goes in the future, because the basic idea I love. I'd just like to see some of the details, fine-tuned a little bit more. So I hope you guys enjoyed Rekindling. I hope it gave you a good look at the game too, and see if this is something you might be interested in the future. But as always, do please let me know what you think in the comments section below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense? Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?